right, y'all. I'm going to show you how to make a stencil with the purple textile film. Okay, and here is a design that I created on my Silhouette software program. I put Faith twice just so I can have two stencils of the same stencil to work with. And then I have this top clear sheet, if you can see it, that comes with your system that will go on top to help lay it flat whenever it's time to turn the light on. And then I have my timer here set, I don't know if you can see it, 35 seconds because I have an inkjet printer. Some people have LaserJet. I have inkjet. I believe the LaserJet is 30 seconds and the inkjet is 35. And that's pretty much all you need to expose it for the amount of time. And so let's go ahead and get started. The film comes in this packaging because it is very sensitive to light. I do have most of my lights off. I have one light shining over in that direction a little bit, but hopefully it won't mess it up too much. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So when you take this out, you want to take it out and then quickly and zip it back up quickly so no light gets into the other pieces of your film. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these out, and they're pretty thin. Make sure you only grab one. I made the mistake of grabbing two and that didn't work out so well. So go ahead and grab one. Okay. Pull it out and just lay it on your board here. Go ahead and zip that up and lay it to the side. The rough side should be up. You can feel a rougher side, the smooth side down. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Faith facing up to where you can read it correctly. And then I'm gonna put my clear film on the top to help lay it down. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light and start my timer as soon as I do. Moving my other film out of the way. And it's doing its magic. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is actually doing its magic. It's about 13 seconds. These little timers are awesome to have. It just helps you know exactly how long to expose it for. All right, go ahead and turn that off. Turn this loud timer off. Take the sheet off. Take my paper off, and I can reuse this, so I'm going to save it. I'll show you later how I store the designs that I have created. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on the clipboard that you get with your system, and then I will go wash out and let you know how it turns out. Okay, so now I have my water warm but not hot. I'm going to go ahead and do my washing out. And you just kind of move everywhere. You see it kind of starting to turn out, but you don't stay in one spot. You just kind of move it everywhere. And not too heavy of pressure, and warm water, I have found out, works the best. You just have to be patient. Just keep moving it. Can you see it? Starting to turn out. You will know when it's done because the entire design will look white instead of faded. See how it's starting to turn. I'm sure you can see it. While I'm washing it out. It's starting to turn white. I like to say slow and steady wins the race, because if you do it too hard or in one spot, it could mess up your stencil. So we definitely don't want that to happen. You just kind of gotta keep moving it around. It's getting closer. I can still see a few little spots in the corners that haven't come out all the way, so I just want to make sure I get every part of the design. And it's pretty close. You definitely want to get the ends. Alright, and there we have it. Look how awesome. Now it's time to go and dry it. So I will jump back on here and I'll show you how I dry them. Okay, so here is my drying rack. It is actually a shoe rack that you can get online. I went ahead and added some little bit thicker stencil material on each layer because I didn't know if these little bars would put indentions in my stencils, so I just wanted it to be flat. So anyway, here is the Faith stencil drying up top. Whenever I took it off of the the clipboard, I just blotted it. You can blot it with a paper towel. I blotted it with this little hand towel, and it's just kind of sitting on top, drying on top of the hand towel right now. So that is how I dry my stencils, and you have to be patient. Don't rush it. Go do something else, and then come back in a little bit after it's dry. And so you can definitely tell the difference. If you were to rush it and try to peel it off, it's going to mess up. So just be patient, let it dry fully. And that's how I do it. I will put a link to this rack system that I got in case you want to get one. Okay, now that I have my stencil drying, I want to show you how I store the designs that I've already printed on my inkjet paper. That way I can use them again later if I need to make another stencil. So what I did was I got this, it's a presentation folder. A lot of people do artwork or model pictures, whatever you want to do to protect your artwork. And they come with these sleeves. So I just poke my designs inside of the sleeves like that, and that way they are protected And whenever I need it again, I can just flip through and grab it out. And yeah, so that's it. I will post a link for you. There are other books that probably have more pages than this. And they also have, you can also use the 3-ring binder and do the laminated sleeves, pouches. This is just what I've started with. So thought I'd share that.